Africa currently has a maternal mortality rate of 920 maternal deaths per every 100,000 live births, while comparatively, Europe has the maternal mortality rate of 10 maternal deaths per every 100,000 live births. Maternal mortality is the leading cause of death in women of developing countries who are of reproductive age. Maternal mortality is defined as the death that occurs during pregnancy, childbirth, or within 42 days of the delivery. The high number of maternal deaths is one such issue that the UN is currently tackling, as they set the 5th Millennium Development Goal to improve maternal health across the world and achieve universal access to reproductive health care. Sub-Saharan Africa is the region that continues to have the highest maternal mortality rates currently. A lack of access to skilled birth attendants is a major barrier that contributes to the high levels of maternal death in Sub-Saharan Africa. Age also plays a large role in the outcome of births in this region. Studies show that women who get pregnant under the age of 18 are more at risk for complications due to inefficient pelvic development. Women who are pregnant under 16 or over 30 have a significantly higher risk of complication and maternal death. Another issue that results in maternal death is the inability to complete blood transfusions. Anemia is particularly prevalent in developing countries due to high levels of malnutrition in the area. During pregnancy, this translates to thinning blood that will result in a hemorrhage during delivery that, if caught too late, can only be saved through blood transfusions. The blood supply in Sub-Saharan Africa is inadequate and does not meet the quota at which it is demanded. Due to the international focus on decreasing maternal mortality, the rate has been declining by 0.48% yearly since 1990. As a result, the decrease in the maternal mortality rate has led to a decrease in the global total fertility rate from 3.7 in 1980 to 2.56 in 2008. When addressing the issue of maternal mortality, there are two possible approaches one can take. The first approach examines a way to prevent maternal deaths through the prevention of pregnancy entirely, resulting in a lowering of the total fertility rate. Family planning is a key solution being employed. Family planning is not strictly limited to the introduction of contraceptives, but also is a mentality that encourages women to wait to get pregnant until later in life. Education is an important tool that increases the likelihood of women choosing to get pregnant later in life, and a study in Bangladesh showed that when women under the age of 20 and over the age of 45 avoided pregnancy, the maternal mortality rate decreased by 34%. Introducing family planning is a way in which we can limit the number of unsafe abortions, of which 13% result in maternal deaths due to complications. With an introduction of contraceptive use, more space is created in between pregnancies, which also allows for a reduction in the likelihood of maternal mortality. The second approach addresses a way to prevent maternal death in women through addressing the problem of anemia, as minor anemia can intensify during pregnancy significantly. If caught early and properly treated, complications, if any, will be significantly limited and less life-threatening. The introduction of iron supplements in the diet of women will lower their chances of becoming anemic significantly. A number of interventions have been put in place to supply African countries with iron supplements through the fortification of food.